We are back for another episode of Let Your Story Drive You. And I'm sure you know by now that this is actually one of my most favorite times of the week because I get to sit here and interview and talk with our graduates. And today I'm here with Rosa. And Rosa is a graduate of MMA in our bridal program, and I'm really excited for her to be here with me today and talk with me a little bit. So thank you so much for being here.
Thanks. I'm happy to be back.
Great.
It's always good to be back.
I know, it's actually sad when we don't get to see all the graduates all the time, but this is a great opportunity for us to revisit. Hi, Christina. Thank you for joining. If you're live with us right now, let us know you're here by commenting or, just waving hi in an emoji or something like that. If you have questions for Rosa as we go through, just let me know. All right, so let's get started. I want to first, of course, the number one question is to ask you, what is it that drove you to want to become a professional makeup artist?
Well, it started like a couple of years ago. I've always done makeup for my family. I always loved art. And my mom is an interior designer, so she always teach me that part, like that. We always had that artistic side of us in the family. So being here in the United States, I thought like something that would help me be with my kids and still be able to develop that artistic side. So my husband actually was the one that gave me the idea of really going into makeup. So that's how everything started.
That's great. I actually remember that. Oh, Mario says, so proud of you.
Yeah, that's my
That's
husband
so
there.
cute.
Yeah, he was the one that made me start looking for school, like make myself confident enough to start this as a business.
Perfect. Yeah. That's great. You definitely need, anytime you're starting something new, especially a business venture on your own, you need that support system. I love that your husband joined in. That's adorable. Thank you for joining, and great that he encouraged you. I remember meeting with both of you actually in the beginning. So it's so awesome to see you now.
I wasn't like sure if I was gonna be able to do it with 3 kids and then driving here. And,
mom power.
Yeah, leaving my kids. Like my youngest was 1-year-old back then.
Oh,
and,
that's right.
Yeah, being by myself here with no family or support, it was hard, but it's totally worth it. It was a great experience. I wish I could be still in school.
In class. You're like, I want to learn more.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen says, we miss you at MMA Rosa. Congrats on your success. I think that's great. Sometimes people don't realize, as a mom, I feel like definitely you want to do something for you. You know what I mean? When you kind of reach that place in your life. And then making that sacrifice, even though you had a 1-year-old, it's just for a time, right? That you, with anything that you want that's worthwhile, you sacrifice for a time. And then, you have so much more.
Yeah, totally. My kids, even, I see in them, like, they're proud of me. They even talk with their friends or teachers, like, my mom's a makeup artist. And being able to make that switch, I used to be a teacher back in Mexico. I did my master in business, like, nothing relatable to makeup, but still, like, this has been a really great experience. And I think I finally found, like a gift that I had inside of me that I can be able to show others, and making people feel pretty or better about themselves is like great.
That is great. It's crazy because it works both ways. It's a gift for you and a gift for them.
Totally.
That's awesome. That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, great. So my next question for you is going to be, who is it that inspires you?
In the artistic, like makeup business?
However you want to take it.
Well, I've always been a fan of Charlotte Tilbury.
Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah, her work, like her aesthetics, like it's kind of what I envision. Also her history, like through makeup, what she has done. She started as a assisting her aesthetics. So that's one of the artists. I don't follow a lot, but I do get inspired by many.
That's awesome. Yeah, Charlotte Tilbury is definitely a standard in the industry. I love her aesthetic too. Her products are like amazing lately, like these glow palettes.
I know, the bronzer, like the kits that have everything in it for like a daily soft look. Like that's kind of what I love.
It is. It's soft and clean and pretty. Yeah. Awesome. That's a great one to choose.
Yeah.
I like Charlotte a lot. So shout out to Charlotte.
I know.
Hopefully she watches and sees you.
That would be cool.
That would be really good. And if you have questions, those of you that are joining, thanks AJ for joining. Let us know. So my question for you next, Rosa, is what is one thing that you learned here at the Academy that was like really impactful, that really made an impact on you?
Well, I did love all my makeup classes. Like they were really helpful. Nuts and bolts was something that really opened my eyes to even really discovering myself, the positive side of myself, and also the things that I needed to work on, the business side, the bridal classes with you, Brandy. Like really, they were great because now, when I was in the bridal plan, like I had many questions that I've been holding myself, and being able to see you work and ask those questions, you were really good in like clarifying a lot of stuff for me. So
thank you.
That opens my eyes for a lot of questions that I have.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh wait, somebody else is commenting.
My sister.
Oh, that's your sister.
Yeah.
Great makeup artist.
Yeah.
So proud.
From Mexico. Yeah.
I love it. Oh, thank you for joining from Mexico.
Yeah, she just had her second baby.
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. And you'll be seeing the baby, right?
Yeah, soon.
That's excellent.
So happy about that.
That's so cute. But thank you for joining in. So I think that's great, and I'm glad that you learned so much in the bridal classes and nuts and bolts. For those of you that are watching and don't know what that is a business class. In all of our programs we have business training, and so I think that's really important. Understanding the business side, we say that's like 85% of what you need to know. And then also really being able to explore who you are in that class,
what type of clients you're looking for. It's not just doing makeup and that's it. Like it's looking for the client that works for you and that you work for them, how to relate with them, how to stand by yourself, like how to show your attributes, and then like everything.
Like see if it's a good fit.
Not every client is for you, and you are not for like every client. You need to find your niche. Right?
Absolutely, find your niche. Absolutely, that's great.
My mom.
Es una artista. What does that say?
She's an artist. Yeah, she has it from herself, like from my mom.
Oh, thanks, Mom, for joining. That's amazing. Is she in Mexico too?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're together. My mom.
Oh, that's great. I love it. Thank you guys for joining. You got a good support system. Your whole family.
Yeah. Even they're from afar, but they have been always really supportive.
That's great.
They like what I do, and I love what I'm doing right now.
Awesome.
And they see it in me, that's why.
I can see it in you. I mean, the excitement, you know, you're lighting up. It's like, you can tell this really is your passion.
Yeah, I remember when I just met you, I was like a little, I don't know, shy or not sure about me doing this, but now I feel like I can do it. And
like you can take over the world.
Yeah, really. Love your job, and then from there you grow up.
Absolutely. That's great. Okay, so te amo. Your mom saying she loves you. That's so cute. So one last question for you, and I'm sure there are some people out there that really may feel like they're in the same position where they're not sure, you know, is this really what I want to do? Can I do it? What would you give as a piece of advice to someone who's thinking about it, or maybe is already pretty sure that they want to become a makeup artist?
Well, I would for sure tell them to go and get certified. Like that is really important, because you might think you know makeup, but until you go to school you realize like no, it wasn't what you learn here is not what you're learning from YouTube videos or from bloggers. Like this is the real thing. So get certified, then start building yourself up. Stay humble, because then if you need to start from like from the bottom. Like, and that's what I love, and I don't want to be like overpowering and feeling myself that I'm there yet. No, like this is, I want to grow together with my family. Like I want them to see me grow as an artist. So what I'm doing right now is just work hard, stay humble, perfect like your skills, and keep training yourself, and just don't quit. Like this for me is like a part of my life that I don't want to quit never again. Like it really,
you don't want it to ever go away.
No, I really enjoy myself, and my kids and my family see that in me. So that's working great for all of us.
That's great. That is so awesome. Oh wait, we've got a comment. Beautiful Rose, says Pamela. Love you too. Oh, that's so great. Thank you guys for joining. I think that was great advice. You know, really, what is the real deal for a makeup artist? Like getting certified, coming to school, learning, and then, like you said, maintaining, being humble. I always say that. We are serving people. That's what we're in the business of doing, and so you have to stay humble because you can always learn and grow.
Yeah, totally. We can always learn. Every day I learn new things. Like where I work at, it's every day. Yeah, you don't stop learning. Every day is a new learning experience for me, and that's what I love about this business.
That's great. And when you embrace that, I feel like, wow, you learn so much more. Lindsay says, way to go, Rosa. You're amazing. Rosa's getting a lot of love here. I love it. It's very sweet. So maybe do you want to say something in Spanish, your piece of advice about get certified, be humble? Maybe tell the viewers in Spanish.
Bueno, muchísimas gracias por todo el apoyo, primero que nada, y a todas las que estén interesadas en aprender sobre maquillaje, reglas de sanidad. De veras, este es un lugar para aprender. Se los recomiendo. MMA.
I love it. I got MMA and a few other things. So after this live session, I'm going to have you teach me Spanish because all of the Hispanic students we have around here, I keep saying, teach me.
I'm a teacher, so I can teach
you can teach sure. That's right, actually. I was going to say it's Multimedia Makeup Academy. Yes, MMA right here, Multimedia Makeup Academy. It's reversed, I think, on our live video, but you can see us on our tag right on Facebook. And Ronaldo, right? Reginaldo says, congratulations, beautiful.
That's an uncle,
Oh, so great. Thank you so much. Yes, your family is very supportive. I really appreciate you coming today.
It was a pleasure, really. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Back.
Yes, we love having you back. So hopefully you stay for a little bit. We're going to chat and shop.
And shop.
And thank you guys for joining. You can reply with more comments if you have questions for Rosa, and we'll be sure to reply back if you want anything from us. So thanks for joining. Let your story drive you. Don't be afraid to step out on your dreams, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye. Adios.
Adios.